There we go. Hello everyone, to everyone just showing up, to everyone who has been waiting, to people watching things back on the VOD, here on Twitch or on YouTube. Welcome back to another stream, and welcome to, well, not the raid race or the contest mode raid as I was originally planning on doing, like another stream of it, because the world's first title was claimed not too long ago, and because of that, the final of the final shape has been unlocked. That was the raid icon, Salvation's Edge, and here is the mission, Excision, which, unlike a lot of things in Destiny 2's history, is a 12-person activity. And to explain, like, some of the significance behind all this, there was a point in time, like a few years back in Destiny 2's history, where you could glitch 12 people into raids. Normally there are 6 people. Raids are normally a 6-person activity. So, people definitely ran away with the idea of being able to just have 12 people in the raid, and it was absolute chaos. It was complete and absolute chaos during that point in time. But I think what's great is that they actually made a 1 to 12 person activity for the final mission, and narratively it makes sense. Also, this is completely different. For an activity to load up, it says narrative rather than like normal or legendary or expert or whatever. It just says narrative. So I'm hoping that I get to experience everything, firsthand. Oh, this is gonna be so sick. So, assumedly, this is the aftermath of the raid. So everyone is coming in.
Moments ago, one fire team infiltrated the Witness's monolith and shattered its hold on the Traveler's light.
Everyone's all marching. Yeah.
Bought us one last chance to finish this.
Like the entire Allied coalition.
Still lives. The Guardians
Oh, and they're in the LC. Let's go.
while we eliminate the remainder of its forces.
It's funny to have
Our final
like
chance
non-light bearers there. Oh, fucking Savathun is just casually there. Okay.
This enemy has taken so much from us all. Elixni. Cabal. Awoken. Humanity.
This is just so special. I love it so much. Reluctantly saying hi, but
Started this war long ago. But now,
oh!
we end it.
Savathun's using stasis. Let's go! He's not completely without power. That's so sick. Yo, Hazard, I've been doing okay today. I hope you've been having a good day as well. Oh, now there's just the weight of people to join the activity, because it's just... it's gonna take a while. But yeah, attempting the first encounter of the raid last night went about as well as you probably expected to do. It was a constant loop of we got close to figuring things out, and we were making progress, and then some things went wrong, and then just that's what happened. I don't know if I'll return to like the raid, like after doing this, because the group I was running it with yesterday is currently MIA. And because of that, I have no idea, like, if they're even wanting to run it again, or if, you know, they've just decided to pull out of it. But at the very least, I do want to try and give some of the encounters and whatnot another go, because we were on the verge of actually managing to do pretty well in the first encounter. We managed to extend the time up to 4 minutes again, and you know, it's a little discouraging in a way, you know, making progress and then realizing, yeah, that's only the one little bit, there's still the rest of it to go, which it's kind of sad, but gave it a good honest try, really, even though being stuck on the first encounter for 8 hours is really shit. Also, this is taking time to find people. I was under the impression that it wouldn't take too long to find people to start the mission, because I thought everyone would be doing it, but apparently not. So just gotta keep waiting, which is never a good sign when you have to wait too long for this. I'm hoping it just kind of starts, because I don't want to be waiting too long. Especially, you know, just kind of here talking, like, without doing anything, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just trying to fill in, like, the moments where there's no absolutely zero gameplay, which is part of my concern. Oh, there we go. Whew. Oh, here we go. Finally, the end of the Light and Darkness saga. The end of this whole 10-year journey. Though personally, a roughly 9-year journey, because I started Destiny 1 partway through the first year. But yeah, no, the end of a long journey. It's crazy, really, and almost it's sad in a way. It's sad in a way because, like, this game, this series, like the Destiny universe as a whole, has kind of been there for me through, like, different phases of my life, through different, like, patches, whether it's been good, whether it's been bad. It's been, you know, it's been a kind of a constant in my life. And I know that they're probably definitely continuing, like, the Destiny franchise after this, but seeing, like, this era of it come to an end is sad, really.
We need to get eyes on the witness.
Okay.
Team in there, don't hesitate to engage.
Fly, Guardian! The Witch Queen and I will prevent its escape.
And your allies will fight at your side.
This is what
Right, we just gotta keep going.
I'm with you until the end.
One of my strongest stands.
Cornerstone of the
Mine
Witch.
for fun, and they'll mind theirs.
Is this supposed to be not taking damage, or is there something else that needs to happen here? It's like it's so cool, like a huge, large-scale battle with so many people just joining in to... Oh, yep, Cornerstone of the Witness has been defeated. Honestly, it's not just like seeing where this goes, like, further into the mission. Right. Cornerstone of the Witness has been defeated. Oh, Tormentor. Oh, fun. I can't see! Whew, bless me, sorry about that. That plate's all charge.
This is a change of pace, isn't it? Never let it be said I wasn't here when it counted.
If we're talking about the Vex in this circumstance, it's the Soul Divisive, and the Soul Divisive are that one particular sect of the Vex that are just devoted to serving the Witness. They're the ones from the Black Garden. Oh, 2 more people joined. Cool. But yeah, no, the reason why the Vex are here is because it's the Soul Divisive, and they serve the Witness. Though it's also mainly out of the necessity to make sure that they're, you know, still standing at the end. There's so much going on, I'm just kind of stood here. It's like whatever enemies just kind of emerge are immediately just disintegrated by everyone else, and I'm just kind of stood here like, I'm helping, I'm doing my part. Oh, subjugators, perfect.
Guardian, keep your focus on the Witness. Empress, Mithrak, Sabathun. Witness forces are closing in. Help me stop them.
This is gonna be so sick.
Closing in on the Witness now. This is it.
We are the first knife.
Oh, hello.
We are the edge that carve purpose into being. Your resistance
I wish I was the Dictionary of Destiny, Pog.
within the
I'm not Bife.
Black Fleet. Saint 14 is en route to your location. Watch for the Ward of Dawn.
Those tormentors are looking kind of different. Also, yeah, honestly, I feel like Keith David's doing a pretty good job. It's taken me a bit of time to get used to him, but honestly, doing pretty good. I mean, to be fair, I kind of expect that from Keith David. He's a pretty good voice actor. Like, insanely good. I know a fair bit, but I don't know absolutely everything. It'd be insane if I did, but... I'll just wait. Oh, never mind, I can't do that now. Ah! What just happened? Oh. Yeah, like, Lance definitely can't be replaced. He was the living embodiment of the commander.
Synaptic spear. Mithrak has some weapons headed your way, Guardian.
But, like, over time, I feel like Keith will settle into the role very well. Am I supposed to take this to that thing over there? Oh yeah, I am. Shit. Excuse me, hello? I don't think I grabbed the thing. No, I didn't.
You do not matter.
Damn, okay, that's not very nice. Ah!
Like the last fight card. Destroy the statue.
Are we just cutting away at the statues? That's so cool!
Free us.
We are one.
Well, that doesn't seem like it.
We won't suffer one more day with you.
I'm not actually sure. I mean... It'd be cool if it does stay, because it is essentially just the campaign, like, part of the campaign, but... This feels like... Oh, shit. This feels like it may be, like, an abridged version of the Witness fight in the raid, but I'm not too sure, because I haven't done the Witness fight in the raid. Oh! What happened? Did I couldn't see what the hell killed me. Yeah. It will happen, eventually. But honestly, between this and the rest of the campaign in general, they honestly cooked. I honestly feel like they cooked. No, Z, it definitely went well. It went as well as you'd expect it to be. But, yeah, it was a thing that happened. So no one's shooting the bracelets. That's what I've noticed. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, at least it wasn't 10 hours. I had sense to go to sleep at 2 AM. Or half 2. Give or take.
In and out. Guardian, watch for their move.
Oh wait, that's the thing from... I'll just drop that there. Aztecross is still going? I don't know if... Oh, whoops. I don't know if Dato's still going. I mean, I haven't checked for a while. But... yeah. I mean, I'm happy that it wasn't Zolta Greppo who won, because... but... But at the same time, I am kind of sad for Dato because he was putting in a lot of work. Oh.
You will not.
Damn, man is angry.
It's vulnerable. Give it all
Oh my god! I think people just get too comfortable shooting in one spot. They're too used to the old meta with well. Oh, he did slam his hand. That's what he did.
We cannot be cut.
Are you sure about that?
Siphoning light. Go!
They're going for the subjugate first. Though I am pretty sad for Datto though. Though congratulations to the people that actually managed to do it. Like, insane to have a group of people who are just kind of, you know, new to the ranks of World's First, rather than, you know, having the same people win it again for like umpteenth time in a row. Wait, did I not grab? I thought I grabbed it. Never mind. Apparently I didn't. But I was already in the process of... That was weird.
We carved you out.
There it is. That's our shot. All together now. Let's hit it.
Oh! They really need to learn to avoid that. Damn, you're just throwing a tantrum now.
No, Guardians. All right, we got it on the rope. You show that shape, it ain't final.
Call to Ghost.
What was made can be unmade. I know what to do.
Ghost.
Guardian, channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
Ghost. Ghost? Okay! So many damage numbers. Holy shit.
I don't understand.
That's it. We did it.
Ghost. Because Ghost is the vendor, I'm hoping... Like, surely that's an indication, unless it's not, and he just... And there's like a thing remembering Ghost as the vendor. I don't know. Ghost. No.
No!
What?
Ghost?
No.
Please. Bring him back. He's just a ghost. You raised an army. You can bring back one ghost.
Yeah. Cade?
He sure shined bright back there, huh?
Cade.
What comes from the light returns to the light. My gal Sundance told me that. She also said we're all connected. Guardians, ghosts, the Traveler.
Ah.
Now you tell the others this was my choice.
Wait,
Mine.
what do you mean?
Nobody makes my fate but me.
Cade? No, wait.
You're my favorite.
Oh no.
Don't ever forget that.
I knew the fucking plot point of him being similar to a ghost just would come back like that. What the fuck?
Guardian. There you are.
Fuck. I knew the whole point that Ghost made about Cade's scans being that much like that of a ghost would come back in a way, but I didn't think it would be that. Man.
It's definitely healing, but we've still got a lot of work to do.
Crow?
Surviving witness forces, clashes with the Lucent Brood.
Did he actually become Hunter Vanguard now? Oh, the living tiny woman! What the fuck? My man actually got a haircut. Or he styled his hair at least.
So much change. We've been fighting for so long. And now we've won.
I thought it would feel different.
Crow's hair looks pretty decent.
Well, maybe because we haven't celebrated it yet. Guardian, Ghost, you're just in time. Tell them Cade Wouldn't let a little work get in the way of having a good time.
You're right. For now, our task is appreciating this moment.
And after that?
We'll face the future when it comes.
Ah. Aw, Archie. Of course, Kate's memorial was highlighted. Fuck, man. They brought him back only to have him sacrifice himself again. Devotion, bravery, and then sacrifice, which leads to death. It's taking its time. Honestly, just... Wait, is that Kaito knitting? Oh, God. That last thing on my list was Kaito knitting. Perfect. I love it. Yeah! Did they finally get to leave and go elsewhere? Did they finally get to travel the stars like they planned to? Damn crow. Wait. Oh, they're learning the stranded stasis! Wait, is that Star Horse? Oh, it's Star Horse Anza! Oh. Of course, Drifter's still around, right? Finch, Eris, and... Is he telling... He's telling stories to the children just like he used to when he was older, and that's... Wait, is that... Oh, Taj's grave is right next to Safi's as well. There's just so much I'm just thinking on and recognizing just watching this, like... Wow. Failsafe! They actually remembered! Wait, the vet? Oh, is that for the... Oh, there's still the matter of Aramis and the Fanatic, because they're still around. No, wait, that's Xivu! Holy shit! Yeah, because Xivu is the only one who was... Xivu was a no-show for the final clash. Like, she was a no-show for the final shape. So, I'm assuming that one of the episodes may focus on her, though I'm not too sure. Ah. It's obvious Agamus. Bungie. Wait. What's that? What were those?
The witness's death spread like a shockwave through its troops. The instant it was destroyed, things shifted. Most of the witness's followers fled when it fell, but its most zealous believers are still carrying out its last orders. Ziva Warath is still out there, mortal, moving in the shadows. House Salvation is turned on itself, with Aramis nowhere to be seen.
And the soul device, yeah.
Lucent Brood are trying to claim control of the Pale Heart. With the witness dead, both Scorn and Taken are directionless. To put it simply, in the wake of the witness, a power vacuum has been created in the universe. Who knows what will try to fill it? But out of all of this, the most worrying thing is an aurora. It's bleeding out of the Traveler.
Oh.
Light and darkness venting into open space over Earth. We designated a
Venting?
no-fly zone within 100 kilometers of the aurora, enforced by Alliance cruisers. So far, no one has tested it. During the initial formation of the aurora, a piece of anomalous matter erupted from the Traveler, moving away at relativistic speeds. We tracked one out to a distance between
Neptune and Jupiter in the orbital
path of
passive Nessus.
Then we lost track.
Is that bridging into the
hunters in the field
into the
investigating.
episode Echoes?
Thank you, Crow. I'll leave it to you.
Copy that. I'm headed back out into the field myself. I need to see if I can pick up Fickrell's trail. Find out what's going on with the Scorn.
Keep me updated. And good work.
Hey. Now I'm wondering if anything else happens here, or if that's basically it for this cutscene. Just... I think that is it. Yeah. Oh, the orbit theme's changed. Oh, I love this. That's sweet. That was so sweet. Confer with Ghost in the Lost City.
We're all connected. Your light, mine, Cade's. He sacrificed his light so mine could shine again. I can feel him still. Sundance too, I think. Taj. All the
Honestly, like the final shape,
who are a part
they cooked
of the
so
tribe.
much with this expansion.
The witness wanted to provide purpose to the universe.
It's so good. I love it so much.
Ours to choose. Our fates are
It's
ours to make.
an incredible bookend
He
for
decided his was to reunite us.
like this 10-year journey with the Light and Dark saga.
The witness wouldn't allow anyone to.
What do you want our future to be? The witness is gone, but so is Cade 6, who sacrificed his light to restore your ghosts. He bet it all on you. Still, Ghost can feel Cade's presence. It is though he and every other ghost and every other guardian that came before you are connected by the Traveler's light. The witness sought to give meaning to the universe, but Cade has shown you that meaning, like fate, is yours to choose. What will you do with it? Final shape is done.
Guardian, if you're hearing this,
Ah,
now look, I hate goodbyes. I never was good at them, so this ain't that. This is me saying thanks. To you, and Akora, and Zavala.
Kid deserves a
and
seat
Crow.
at the table.
Yeah,
But
I'll deal him in here.
yeah,
Kid deserves a seat at the
good
table.
on you, Cade.
But, thank you. For being the best friends a fella could hope for.
The best bit I ever lost.
Best fire team.
Fuck's
I'd ever
sake,
wanted.
that's what he said.
The best bet I ever lost. I know folks will miss me. I'm sorry. Never wanted to open up more hurt, but I don't think I can just head on back to the tower. I'm being held together by light and wishes, and it feels like I'm here for a good time, but not
Not
a long
time.
You get me? So while it lasts, I need this life to have a reason. I need it to mean something. And if you're hearing this,
It did.
it did. I want to make everybody proud. No, even better, I want to make me proud.
I hope I got it
I
right
got
this
it
time.
right this time.
Honestly,
See you around.
you
Guardian.
did, Cade. This time you got it right. Good on him. Good on him. Right. Congratulations, only players with your perseverance against. Oh, they made a little plaque thing. That's still a secret triumph, so I'm guessing stuff that I haven't managed to find since the raid race was finished. I also just need one more prismatic ability or aspect, and I'll have them all on a single character, which is pretty good. But there is a secret triumph here, and I don't know what it is. That Cade's no, it's just having a bit of a it's having a bit of a funny turn. That's what's happening there. But yeah, that was the finale of the campaign of the whole 10-year saga, and we can replay it if we want, just for Ghost reputation as well. So you can replay the mission, which is good. I don't think they would just lock a 12-player activity behind the world's first completion just to only allow it to just sort of exist a singular time. So, good. I'm happy. I'm glad. So, now, going from what to do next, I still have a bunch of the missing ghosts that I need to find. Not just the Alone in the Dark one, but also the individual quests for, like, the Robe, Ascendant Shard, and the Hood. So I need to do that. I also need to get the Heavy Trace Rifle, because I haven't managed to do that yet. There's also a light memory fragment or memory seclusions of light out here that I need to do. There's this here, which is paranormal activity, which is kind of... I saw one of those earlier, and it's kind of a weird thing, but not too odd. But I'm gonna go get that memory sorted out. And in terms of whether or not I try and find another group to try and do things in the raid again with, I'm not too sure. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can work something out. If not, then we'll just be doing bits for this whole stream. Though one thing's for certain, I wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff tomorrow anyway, because work. I was only able to book today off because I assumed that we were just going to be doing things like the first day and then the second day of the raid race and then just going from there. Though the fact that the mission came out and all of that jazz is like, what do I do from here? So I'm just trying to sort of do things as I go along, if that makes sense. Also, I can probably already tell that the game is going to be directing me this way and it's actually going to be near Savala's old home. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Trying to think. Did it direct me to this memory already? I'm not too sure. But we'll find out, we'll find out. Yeah, I could have taken the teleporter. Oh, I'm near the... Oh, it's up there. Facet of Dominance. And that's every single prismatic thing. Sick. Every single prismatic thing for the Warlock. Complete 100 Pathfinder objectives. Claim path completion rewards. I've almost done 7 of those. Help the Traveler begin to heal by attending the Arbor of Light. So, I don't know what to do next. I think I'll start doing some of the ghost missions. So, Beyond, Becoming, Communion. I'm going to do... Screw it, we'll do Beyond first. Because I'm just going to do things in order of expansion, just because. Where is it? Beyond. Oh yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day too. Oop.
I was afraid of this.
tool to pinpoint Balthazar's location is because it is smothered in darkness.
He's in the pyramid, isn't he?
Unfortunately, yes. You'll need to fight through the hive to get to the pyramid, then brave its security system.
Nightmares. I thought after we killed Nezareth that they'd go away. But they haven't. The pyramid must be partially responsible for them too.
Eris wrote extensive documentation on nightmares after her last encounter with them. She and I believe that they
There
are
are yet
untapped
untapped power of the darkness.
One that Nezareth co-opted for himself and wove into the fabric of his pyramid.
That's concerning.
Which raises a
Is
larger
Nezareth
question.
truly dead?
Is Nezareth truly
Can
dead?
something that exists as an idea ever be
That
destroyed?
exists as an idea ever
Everyone's
be
been theorizing
destroyed?
this.
One nightmare at a time, Micah.
He could be, or he could still be alive, or waiting to come back. I don't know. Though he is persistent. If he is truly still alive, then he is persistent. Like God. Though I do like, the one thing I do like about the like finding the ghosts across the system and bringing them back is I like how the missions that you have to do for them are recontextualized for, you know, the expansion, for the context of the fact that it was prior to the Witness's defeat and the final shape, you know, was looming. Like, even if you do it, like, after, you know, World's First ended and the 12-player activity came out, you still get to see the fact that it was contextualized for, like, before the Witness died. And that's super cool. Like, so even though I'm essentially playing, like, the last campaign mission for Shadowkeep, it's the mission recontextualized to suit this expansion. Although I'm doing the same, like, following the same path and the same structure. Which I find it pretty neat. It's a pretty neat thing. And it also gets players to play something that they haven't done for a long time.
The Witness spoke through me. Now, I don't feel it at all. It's strange. I once felt the Witness's presence so overwhelming here. But now it's hardly a whisper.
Probably because of how...
The pyramid feels different. Abandoned.
Yeah, probably because of when the Witness went into the portal, they just kind of...
Yearning.
all of the consciousness disappeared.
Like it has a mind of its own. And it misses having a master.
The Witness's presence in the Pale Heart has made our actions go unseen. It is vulnerable, and perhaps that is what Balthazar was exploiting. Why he came here.
He's a bit silly, though.
How many times do we have to kill you?
Enough. So it is having to force me, you know, to do all of the fights and stuff, I believe, because I believe the ghost is just right at the end. Where's the other war beast? There he is. Is he still alive? He is still alive. Isn't it the fanatic? Yep, it's the fanatic.
One day, Crow is going to find you and end you.
Or at the very least try and persuade him to, you know, be good, which I don't think is possible. do miss this style of the pyramid architecture, though.
For everyone in the fire team you killed. For every guardian and ghost cut down in the great disaster.
And it's funny because this raid is just in, like, Crota's End is in the game anyway, but the fight is just completely different. How the fight operates is just completely different. Oh, seriously? I have really forgotten how the original fight works. Where is the Swordbearer Nightmare? Took long enough, jeez.
The Scions kneel to you. Their faith is shattered, and they will look to you for guidance, for truth.
No. How is it here? Wait.
Sow the seeds of discord that will pave the way for our victory. Preach
the greatest truth of the dark, so they may see beyond the veil.
They may see beyond the veil.
This isn't now. This is some kind of recording. A memory.
Go forth.
Oh!
And show them the power of the veil. The dark of the deep. The edge of the night.
So this was the witness speaking to Nezarec long ago.
Balthazar was trying to find information on the witness recorded in an artifact.
I can sense Balthazar's location. I don't think he's far. Let's get out of here and go get him.
And maybe something in this archival sphere will be of use too.
Yep. Right. Now I need to go find him on the moon. Right. Search the moon for signs of Balthazar. So where is the search area? The search area is here. Or it's in the Enduring Abyss. I'm hoping that the portal there is open, otherwise I'll be upset. Oh, the portal is open. That's good. Right. Also, do forgive me for occasionally just kind of blanking out and not saying things, because for the most part, I am definitely, like, alt-tabbing to check things out while I wait for things to load. So, you know, like, it depends on how long it takes. Normally, if it doesn't take too long, I just kind of remain sort of tabbed in-game and just waiting for things. But if not, then I just kind of go elsewhere, like on Twitter perhaps, and then see, you know, if there is anything that's interesting to look out for, but not normally. Right, so the communion. Right. Right, it's not... Oh, so... okay. It's forcing me to do, like, legendary or normal. I could have just done normal, but I'm just going to do legendary. Because, why not? But it's still going to give me the context for, you know, for this expansion. Though I wasn't expecting it to just do that, I guess.
Europa, I ain't even there, and I can feel all that cold in my bones.
Do you remember Europa, Kate?
Bits and pieces, yeah. I ain't a big fan of numbers lower than 6.
Oh, it's past lives.
Pieces of them in here. Rattling chains. Haunting.
Guardian, my fears were correct. A Morse signal was last detected inside the Europa pyramid. Complicating matters, you aren't alone here. There is a detachment of Cabal that landed
crap.
a few hours ago. Elsie sent me data on their movements.
They don't appear to be witness-aligned forces. This could be more about some people.
I heard rumors of some fracturing after Callus's death, but I don't know what to make of this.
Well, some people feel more comfortable with a leash around their neck. Whether it's guiding them to behave or misbehave.
At the very least, this is going to be fun to do, like, finding all the other little bits, because there's still so many secrets to find. Still so much to find, and I can't wait to find it all. Like, there's so... They packed so much to do, and how they managed to fucking do it, I Oh, never mind, I did not see you. I really should have just done this on normal. But fun, though. But fun. Fun. Oh, god damn it, it sends me right to the... Oh, never mind. all... I was about to say just going to get this all done lickety-split, but... Oh, right. Yeah, no, depending on how I feel, I may or may not try and get back into doing the raid. It depends. Like, there's no guarantee, but perhaps, if I can, you know, get through this, and at least find someone who's willing to do, like, 1 or 2 of the encounters. Oh! You know what, I'm doing this on normal. I'm not doing it on legend, because this will take way too long. I'm doing this on normal, instead. Legendary requires my absolute focus, and... Back, sorry if I tricked you, I had to do something. No, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, this one means I have to do this one mission from the Witch Queen. And then the Cunning is another mission from the Witch Queen. I thought it was going to be 1 from Beyond Light, 1 from the Witch Queen, and 1 from Shadowkeep, but apparently I'm completely wrong. It's 2 missions from the Witch Queen that I have to do to find the ghosts.
Europa, I ain't even there, and I can feel all that cold in my bones.
Do you remember Europa, Kate?
Bits and pieces, yeah. I ain't a big fan of numbers lower than 6, but there's still pieces of them. Rattling chains, haunting.
Guardian, my fears were correct. A Morse signal was last detected inside the Europa pyramid. Complicating matters, you aren't alone here. There's a detachment of Cabal that landed a few hours ago. Elsie sent me data on their movements.
They don't appear to be witness-aligned forces. This could be more vods on the field.
I heard rumors of some fracturing after Callus's death, but I don't know what to make of this.
Well, some people feel more comfortable with a leash around their neck. Whether it's guiding them to behave
or to misbehave. Anything to add, Cade? Checking if there was anything in DMs from anyone or anything, but nothing at the moment. I remember back when Witch Queen came out and I was playing through the campaign on Legendary, I think I was using Grand Overture for just nuking these things, because or I say was, it still is, it's still a very good weapon. Though definitely not my personal first choice for absolutely everything. There's other weapons that fill that role a lot better.
Inside the pyramid. Scans from Ghost show movement near the heart of the structure and unsettling activity inside. It's like the pyramid is reacting to your presence, anticipating something.
Did you ever figure out who was flying this? Crow gave me a lowdown on the situation, and that part was, you know,
suspiciously
blank.
We did not.
So, no insight on who could have been the one assigned this pyramid? Nothing? Ah. Like, maybe by the end of, like, this, like, recontextualized thing, maybe they'll actually say, oh, it's theorized that this was the pyramid of so-and-so and so, but probably not. Because there's never been anything explicitly stated in the lore or anything that may suggest who or what could have been, you know, the one assigned here. Also, it does remind me, like, looking back at this and other Witch Queen missions does remind me of... It reminds me of the period when Witch Queen came out, where Void was the absolute king. Like, Void supers and stuff were the absolute king of everything, because it was the first to have received the subclass 3.0 update. And it was the play for Rolk back when WoW was new and fresh, after contest mode had ended. Different times, honestly. And also, when glaives were new, and I was pretty excited for glaives as a weapon type, because I thought, when I was looking at the trailers for Witch Queen and all the Vidocs and stuff, I thought, wow, these glaives seem like a pretty cool idea. But now I look back and I think, glaives are kind of... Like, they're not great, but they're not good. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad, but they're not good either.
Do you remember anything from your first Exo incarnation?
Some. Ain't exactly happy to talk about what I do, either.
Was there a child?
I think. I don't know.
Do you mean?
I remember bits and pieces. Shadows of faces. It's all a jumble, Micah. Why?
It's nothing. They can wait for a more private moment.
What do you mean? Micah, what do you mean by this? Can you please explain yourself? Is Micah and Pave's original iterations connected somehow? Like, were they connected in any way? I love all the, like, the extra little lore bits that this stuff gives, because it's like, oh, more dimension for the characters. And, you know, answering questions that a lot of people have had for years. Neat. Right. Oh, why? That was just uncalled for. Screw you. Yeah, in a way, these statues are kind of in a, like, kind of recontextualized now that I think about it. Like, in regards to the final shape and what the Witness did with either members of different races or to its own dissenting voices. Especially the veiled statues as well, because knowing now that the veiled statues are just parts of the Witness that used to be one of its voices but cut away. Yeah, like the one right there. Is one of them right there. Did I miss the ghost?
Oh, that's one of those big screamy statues.
Oh, the ghost is there.
And they're screaming here.
Oh, it is talking now. Great, that's fun. That's fun. The fact that it's actually talking now is cool. I love it when the nightmarish statues begin to yell that time is running out. Brilliant. Oh yeah, no. I already found the stuff in the shooting range. It's funny because I swear that being there removed most of the shooting range. Like some of the panels that used to be there to shoot are just kind of gone now. And seeing some of the people's reactions to it, like on Twitter, Paul Tassi in particular, funny because I saw him like seeing like what the hell happened to it. It's like what the fuck? Like there was a lot of body horror-esque kind of stuff that Bungie threw in with the Witness and the final shape. Oh, I thought I was close enough. Whoops. Now, I wonder if there's going to be a sort of a thing like redoing Beyond where there's like a recording or memory from the Witness. I wonder.
having a hard time picking up Anwar's signal. It stops here, at the statue.
Oh. Oh no.
Micah, what's wrong?
Elsie just found him. Shards
Shards of him. At the ziggurat?
The ziggurat.
No. He's dead?
We should go collect his remains.
No.
We'll go right away. I'm so sorry, Micah.
Me too, Ghost.
Hey, kid. Why don't I come down and meet you? We can chat about whatever. Anything your pick.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, that's sad. That's actually pretty sad. What the fuck? Right. Oh, because that ghost is just right there in, like, near the ziggurat, I'm just gonna go grab it. Like, that's fucked. That's honestly fucked. Really? Actually in here? It booted me out. Yeah, it booted me back out. Aww. Right, season pass. New Ingram. Right. There's one more, like, I guess, revised campaign mission that I need to do for the, fucking... for the missing ghosts. Where is it? This is the Auto Reflection. Or is the cunning elsewhere? I can't remember where the cunning is. Right. Right. Yes, it's in the throne world. We'll find out. Oh, I just have to actually go into here. Into the actual, like, thing rather than have it be separate. To be fair, the previous ones kind of make sense because they didn't have repeatable campaign missions. You don't get, well, they did, but not on like not like these ones where, you know, you can actually replay them whenever rather than having to wait on like a weekly rotation.
The telemetry we have for Hylam goes deep into Savathun's throne world. And I mean deep.
It is a palace of insidious illusions. Whatever you see, Guardian, do not
Sorry about
trust
that.
it on
And
surface.
also, we already don't trust it.
With Savathun gone and focused on the Pale Heart, her defenses are minimal. So we should be able to slip in and out easier than usual.
One wrong move, though, and the whole of the loosened hive could come crashing down upon your head.
Excuse me? Oh. Never mind. Is it the portal? I have not done this mission for so long. Yeah, it's right here. As much as I love the Witch Queen, I have not made a habit of replaying its missions, so there's a reason why I just do not remember where anything is.
Exactly why the Traveler gave Sabathun the
Oh, you're wondering now.
Nobody's really explained that to me in a way that doesn't make me angry.
Because they'd already been chosen. Long before humanity even existed, the Traveler chose the progenitors of the Hive, the Krill,
Oh.
to its side. And then the Witness interposed itself between them, turned the three siblings against their own people. All for a lie.
But they're not those people anymore. Sabathun... I mean, look at all the hurt she's caused. That ain't fair. That ain't right.
And therein lies the truth of the Traveler. It is not always fair, it is not always right. But it does want our survival. And in that, we are one.
Yeah. Yeah, it sees our potential. Couldn't abandon it. And that feels right in my head. It just doesn't feel right in my heart.
That sounds a lot like life.
Both of mine.
Where was that last one again? Ugh, for God's sake. Right. There. Not there. Oh, there. Oh. And I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. Then again, I'd probably have to do it all the way to the end of the mission anyway. I'm wondering if anyone also explained to him the whole bloody thing of the Guardian tenets with devotion, bravery, sacrifice, and then death. Because that logic was, from my understanding, the reason why Aldrin was resurrected as Crow. Because he was devoted to his sister, and then that inspired to, like, to brave anything for Mara. And then that bravery led him to sacrificing basically himself to try and do things for her, and then he died. He paid for it by dying. And I was under the assumption that because his life followed those 4 tenets of the Guardian, or those 4 Guardian tenets, then that was the reason why Crow was resurrected as a Guardian, because he followed that exact path, that exact line of logic. So, like, I know there's, like, definitive explanations, but then there's still, like, the whole people theorying, like, making theories behind everything. Whoop. Oh yeah, it just appears. I completely forgot. I still, like, even though I haven't played it for so long, I still like the ending of this mission for, or part of the ending for this mission for a reason. Yeah, Deep Sight was right there. Last one was up there. Yeah, this reason.
It's just an illusion, but it's still deadly.
The fight against the Ahamkara illusion is still cool.
It is an alarm. The Lucent Hive are converging on your position, Guardian. You must get out there.
Yep, and there we go. Oh, okay.
I've got Hylung's location. She's still here in the throne room. In fact, I think she was watching us.
Ugh.
I think she fled ahead of us. It shouldn't be too hard to track her down once we get out of here.
Search the throne world for a damaged ghost. Ooh, shit.
We did it. We did it.
I have a general idea where Hylung fled to. She should be easy to find. Hopefully she'll believe it's really you and not another trick.
We'll find her. Don't worry, Mike.
She seems like I like Micah's voice. Micah's like a grouchy old woman. At the very least, when I finish this quest, it gives me a free Ascendant Shard. Postmaster is completely out of space. Really? Sanctum of the Brood Queen? I'm gonna quickly go to the Enclave to unload some stuff, because the inventory's getting full, but... Because I do have quite a few items that I'm needing to get rid of. Now that that's done, back over into the throne world to find this ghost, and then we'll have all of those done. I don't think we'll have every single one of them done, but... Right. Cool doggy man. I do like some people's names in this game. Some people are pretty interesting or funny names in the game. Or on Steam. Depending on which platform they're on. Also, this is still one of my favorite, crawl spaces.
The Lucent Hive stole another pyramid superweapon from the Scorn, and they got it nearby. You might want to stop them.
Like, it's difficult to explain, like, the visuals, or the structure, or a combination of the both, or some other factors, but I still like this place a lot. And I do like when it occasionally says, hey, so remember this place that you probably haven't seen since you did this? Yeah, we're gonna take you there again, like inside the pyramid on Europa, or to the place where you fought Savathun and the Witch Queen. It always does this. It always cuts it off going into the Sanctum of the Brood Queen and then just... and then just sort of re-enables again. I am not doing what I did 2 years... yeah, 2 years ago. When I just decided I'm going to jump into the belt and let it kill me. It was fun to do at the time, but I'm not going to do it again, just because. And if that makes you sad, then I'm sorry. But... Can I just pull out my sparrow here? This is such a long walk. I'd rather do cardio in real life, not in game. I'm hoping that I hope that the entire arena is not the search zone and that it's only like this bit in the center. Yeah, roughly. Right. The ghost is not in. Right. So to test whereabouts the search area ends. Right, so search area ends roughly there. Would it be up here? It could be. No. It's not in the sort of dish bowl things. This is where I find it's going to be in some obvious place, like behind here or around the base. Uh... See, I assumed because of the night, it would be up here. Or somewhere around here, or in a nook on that thing, or... See, I haven't struggled with finding these other ghosts, but... Like, I am in the spot, but... I'm blind. It was literally right here! Are you... I'm so upset. Ah, cool. Now, what do you got to lay on me, Micah? You knew Cade before he was a guardian.
I knew Cade before he was a guardian. Before I was a guardian. We were both on Europa before the collapse. I found out about it after the Braytech facilities on Europa were unearthed. I know Guardians aren't supposed to go digging into their past, but I did. I found my Exomind archive. I found myself.
Micah Abram.
Micah Abram.
Oh.
I grew up on Europa. And even then I was struggling to understand my identity. In so many ways. As a child, I was having dreams, visions sent to me by the Traveler.
Oh wait, so Micah's a...
I didn't understand them then, but I do now. It was preparing me. For this. For loss. For losing people. Like Anwar. Like Cade. Cade was the personal bodyguard of an Ishtar Collective researcher named Maya Sundarish. He was an exo before I entered the program. He helped me. When my fathers were away on work, Cade would talk to me, play cards, teach me how to cope with isolation. Cade doesn't remember. And
that's sad.
That's okay. I can hug him. One last time. And remind him that he was missed. That he saved me.
Aww.
Savathun's throne world is a labyrinth of lies. I'm not convinced we've seen all of it yet, and neither is Hailung. We'll have Hailung out here in the field soon enough, and the intel she's gathered on the Lucent Hive will be a major boon to us. If what Hailung has already told me is correct, Savathun has aligned her brood against the Witness. But she's hedging her bets. She has some other plan in the works, something she intends to action on after the Witness is defeated. She thinks its defeat is inevitable. I should be inspired by that vote of confidence, but coming from her? Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
I have more ghost telemetry to follow up on Guardian. Great work out there. It's good to have Balthazar back. When he learned of Anwar's passing, I saw a fire in him unlike any before. He has already departed to join other ghosts in healing the Traveler. We're fortunate to have his strength at our side again. But I know Anwar's death weighs heavily on him. He will heal, in time, as the Traveler will. There's also the matter of the archive Balthazar found. I've only just started to examine it, but it feels dense with information. Nothing in the archive is recorded as words, more experiences and emotions. It's going to take a long time to investigate. Excellent work, Guardian.
The desperation.
I've been observing the energy coming from the Traveler, and it's not good. While we've been doing everything we can to heal the Traveler, the Witness's push to complete the final shape hasn't slowed. I have one ghost left for us to find, and then we can't afford to lose any more time. I'm sending you to find Hecate, a scholar in Hive lore, who once studied under Toland the Shatters in Eris Moor. Hecate was investigating a rumor that members of House Dusk were moving back into the old House of Devils territory in the Cosmodrome. The House of Devils have been gone for a long time, though. There has to be something else going on. Good hunting, Guardian.
Right. Why is the radio pinging again? I've already listened to Cade's radio message.
Guardian?
Yeah, it's Cade's message again.
This is me saying thanks.
Right. Ghost telemetry in the Devil's Lair. Hmm. Honestly, I'm super appreciative of the bookend for the saga. I'm really happy with how things turned out.
Hey, Micah. Looks like you owe me. I called it. Devil's Lair.
I never took that bet.
It's the principle of the thing, but it makes sense that a ghost lost in the Cosmodrome might be sneaking around there. And it looks like a few things have changed since the last time I was out that way.
Honestly, it was very exhausting. Like, being there for so long, it was...
See, that's big news.
Crazy.
There ain't a lot of prime servitors left, unless it's a third, jankier Sepix.
Anchor is down there, Guardian. And whatever is going on, we need to get her back.
Like, in the end, like, didn't really get off of the first encounter. Like, we were getting close, but, of course, like, I was getting tired, and one of the others had to leave, and all that jazz. So, I, of course, had to call it by about 2:30 a.m. my time. So, kinda sucks, because we were on the verge of a breakthrough, but... yeah. Yeah, it happens, it happens. And there's the uncertainty of whether or not something like this with World's First and Day 1 raid races will ever happen again. Because God knows what happens after this point. Because I know it's the end of the Light and Darkness saga. It's not the end of, like, Destiny as a whole. Because Bungie have said, like, it's not the end. But at the same time, it's whether or not stuff like World's First will ever happen again. Like, you know? Or how they will even proceed to do things in general. Like, if the whole format just changes, or if they just stick to what they've been doing for so long. But still, a crazy 10-year or so journey, all finally wrapped up. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. Like, I don't think I could ever go to my younger self who was getting into D1 and tell them, yeah, in this year, there will be a big, important, like, confrontation, a big clash, and, you know, it's going to be so, like, hype and cool, and it's going to be very significant narratively, and I don't think he'd believe what I would say, because there's no way to actually sort of explain that, yeah, this is where things would go in, like, the next God knows how many years. All of the highs and lows and everything. I'm gonna have to head out soon, my phone's gonna die, I'll stick around to the... Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, if you need to go and you need to sort of charge your phone and stuff, and, you know, take a break, take a breather and things, then that's perfectly fine too. I'm not, you know, forcing you to sort of stay here. It's like, if you need to go, then that's fine. But regardless, I do regardless, like, to anyone watching and also watching things back, I appreciate you being here regardless. Like, if it's just, like, even if it's just one person, then I am appreciative of that person, because you're taking the time out of your day when you're normally, like, busy doing other things to be here, and that means a lot. So, honestly, yeah. It means a lot, regardless.
Don't know who's bankrolling this, but whoever they are, they got a heck of an arsenal.
Those are house salvation graves out there. But they're not flying the house's colors. Pirates, maybe.
Oh, they actually try and give an explanation to who... No, I wasn't yesterday. Not because of the raid race, so I was just kind of... Oh, this is just a calcified calcified sepix. What the fuck? I don't think we got it done, as I had to go on final boss. Vin kept disconnecting, and I think they gave up after I... To be fair, because I was focused on getting prep done for the contest mode and sort of going all in on that, I didn't even realise that they were running VOG yesterday. I was basically, like, from the time that Salvation's Edge was released until when I stopped stream and went to bed, I was just doing that the entire time. So I was not aware of this. So...
Yeah, I think I recognize some of those guys before they exploded. Renegades from the House of Wolves. I think we might have interrupted an arms deal. These House Dusk fellas offering Aramis a prime servitor in exchange for weapons.
If that's the case, it means Aramis is more ether-starved than the Dusk refugees and pirates.
She's been completely cut off.
That means she's not with the Witness either. If House Dusk was willing to give Aramis a prime servitor, that means there must be another. Or they have an alternative supply of ether. A problem for another day, I suppose.
Yeah, we gave it our best. I gave it my best.
I've narrowed down her location to
To your birthplace, Guardian.
Looks like we ended the beginning. Kind of poetic.
Good work, Guardian. We'll reconvene when you return with Hecate.
Right, so this is the last of the ghosts around the system at the very least. And it is poetic that it ends right at where the Guardian was first risen. It gives a deep sight harmonizer for completing this quest. Also, it seems that people are finally slowly getting the completions in for the raid. Because about an hour or so ago, the second team finally managed to complete it. All the players was third. I think Scarrow and his team also managed to just beat it. So the completions are coming in. They're slowly rolling in now that, you know, the first was done and, you know, people are finding out how things work. I can only imagine how long it's going to be before people start doing carries for contest mode clears for other people. Which may be likely, may be unlikely, depending on how they're feeling and, you know, how completely fucked they are. Because, God, I can't imagine them continuing to just remain conscious after putting all that effort in, you know, without any sleep. So oops. Oh, hello. And yep, this should be out here. Oh, there's the ghost. God knows what those are. The one thing I really do appreciate about, like, the moment you get the new subclass super in the Pale Heart is the whole point of, well, where you were found outside, like, in the real world, is a place of significance within the Pale Heart, so it just provides there is just a massive wellspring of light there. There's just a lot of details in the expansion as a whole that I really appreciate.
Hecate is back with us, and not a moment too soon. Whatever was happening in the old devil's lair will need to wait. The Vanguard are rallying our forces together for the final push. I've sent Hecate out to aid with healing the Traveler, but there's not much time left. I can feel the tension here winding to a breaking point. I can feel the universe cracking under the strain. The final shape is upon us, and I can only pray that we've done enough to fight back against it. It's time to mobilize. Eyes up, Guardian.
Yeah. Locate unpartnered ghosts throughout the system and bring them to the Pale Heart. And I think there is one more Lost in Alone in the Dark quest that I can do. I'm assuming it's the impasse that I need to go to.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
It's the Lost Sector over here. Like, honestly, like, your phone has held out pretty well. Like, if you need to run, then that's perfectly fine. Whoops, get away! Oh, pff, never mind. That's rude of you. So it's... Okay, I was assuming it would be within the pipe somewhere. Ow! Oh! Well, thank you? back to the impasse because I need to go and get the things now for it. In a way, things just kind of became a bit more chill this stream. You know, rather than just pushing to do so much. And I kind of appreciate that. I kind of appreciate it quite a bit. You know, just doing the simple stuff rather than doing so much. Especially given this whole week of streams in general has been very much so much doing things and trying to push through the campaign and trying to do absolutely everything to prep for yesterday. Having things be slower is nice. Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by, Hazel, and, yeah, right, see you about. Right. And have a good rest of your day. But man, I think... honestly, everyone is saying that the Final Shape is the best expansion, and I have to agree with them. I have to agree with what people are saying. Because I've been having an absolute blast with it. Like, Prismatic, the new subclass super, all of the stuff that we've been finding in the Pale Heart, all the little lore tidbits and character interactions, the raid, you know, despite not having not experienced the entirety of it, is cool as fuck. The last mission was so cool. Like, everything had, like, a nice emotional payoff. Especially for people who've been playing, like, Destiny since the early days in D1, or since earlier days in D2, and just... it feels... it's a satisfying conclusion. I mean, sure, there's still some things that are, you know, gone unanswered. There's still things that are, you know, waiting to happen. There's the new episodes that are going to start commencing with echoes from Tuesday. So I'm not going to necessarily stream the episodes per se, because I'll probably get on with that kind of stuff in my own time. Especially considering the fact that I'll be going back to regular, like my regular schedule, like after this week. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 PM till 1 AM. So back to the fuck-ass times once again. Though if I ever need or want to break my rules for that, then I can, because I have done that I've done exactly that this week with the release of the Final Shape and the raid race and everything. And it's been nice to kind of just step out of what I would normally do in terms of how I structure my streams and my schedule. And it's been nice to kind of do things a bit differently compared to how I would normally do it. So... 1, 2, 3. Ah, screw you. Oh, that's a brawl, not a scion. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 clock or counter clock. Ah. But yeah, no, returning to regular schedule, like, from Monday onwards. Regarding what I'm doing then, I'm not too sure, but I know what I'm doing from Wednesday onwards, and from Wednesday onwards, for at least the foreseeable future, depending on how long it takes, is my playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine, via the Mario 3D All-Stars collection, because, believe it or not, never fully completed the game at all. I started playing it almost 4 years ago, but I never finished it, so this will be an excuse to, you know, finally get around to playing all of it. And also... oh, sorry about that. And also, it's Heater, one of my mods' birthday, and... or not on the Wednesday, but on the Thursday, and I promised him that for, like, that week, I would do, you know, just that. I would stream the game. Ghost. Oh, shit. Right, it's Ghost and Traveler. Why? Right, that's still not enough. I think it's just one more and then...
You've got a wave of enemy reinforcements coming your way. Reload and refocus.
I was about to say, sometimes I can't tell where things are, but then I realize, wait, it's over there. That one's different. That'll do all of it? No, it doesn't. How much damage does this blight take before it disappears? Like, how much to make it pop? No! What do you mean? There we go. That took a little bit of time. That was fairly different. Perfect. The sister's mutated. I'm guessing it's back towards there. Where is the bird? The bird is right there. Alright. Smothering darkness. Back towards the usual path. Although it's going down here this time.
There's a tension in the air, a fracture ready to form. Freedom sought.
Ooh. Oh, Weight of Darkness. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Oh. Can I get back up here? Up. Ah. Never mind. Never mind. Ah. Fuck's sake. Do I need to use this to get up here? Oh, I do actually. Huh. Oh. Stop! Oh, over there. Okay, this is actually a very clever way of, you know, trying to move around. Is that not all of them? Oh. Oh, the weight of darkness is lifted. Ah! Nice. All-Seer. Oh, hello. Or the All-Seeing, not the All-Seer. Not cool, man. Oh, hi.
The sickness recedes. Well done, Guardian.
Ugh. Nice. Right, that's... I mean, that was 6 assists, or 6 out of 6 assists. Game? Oh. Yo! Ah. But then you just keep doing them? I guess? However, one thing I'm not sure on is... I know that there was another exotic that they brought back from D1. They brought back a weapon called Kvostov. And what I'm trying to figure out is how you get Kvostov in the first place. Is this all visions of the Traveler, or...? Oh yeah, it is visions of the Traveler. Oh! So that's what those are. Battered by storms, it shelters beneath a dead tree. Seclusion, look behind waterfalls and up to its cozy little nook. The refraction, climbing down a cliffside path, it splashes in a watery nook. It almost disappears behind a waterfall's misty curtain. The impasse. Wandering through pyramidal structures, it stops to rest in a ring. The blooming, it admires an aureate sigil from a lofty vantage point. At the edge of the landing, it basks by a shallow pool. I'm not sure. Right, for the time being, I'm gonna quickly take a short break just to get a drink and also to like sort out the lighting in my room and do other things. But I will be right back, and yeah, just hang in there. I won't be too long. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Right. I think because there's not too much else going on, and because I am very, very exhausted from yesterday and the other day's streams, and, you know, like, this whole week has been super busy as a whole, I think generally I'm going to call things there. So, yeah. Um, sorry if that was kind of weird, me just kind of going for like a short break just to sort things out and then just saying, yeah, I'm stopping here, but generally I am exhausted from having done so much this week. So I'm going to end stream right here. So to everyone who showed up for this, for not just this stream, but all of the Destiny 2 Final Shape streams this week, and to everyone who has been watching them back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching these, thank you ever so much for showing up. Thank you ever so much for the support on these. I really appreciate it and all of you being here. Next stream, we'll be going back to regular schedule, so Monday at 10 p.m. British summertime. I really need to draft up an actual like infographic sort of schedule sheet with different time zones, so I can, you know, say, you know, this is when it's happening in your time zone, so I don't have to actually say when, like, how many hours it's going to be before a stream. Though I don't know. It depends. I mean, I guess it will be something to hang onto the channel, but I'm not entirely sure how I go about that yet. I'll figure something out. But we're back to regular schedule from Monday. Monday, I don't know what I'm doing because you know, shit happens. I've been so focused on this the whole week, and I'm not entirely sure what to do as a one-off before Wednesday. But I'll be doing that. Wednesday, it will be Mario Sunshine, the start of a Mario Sunshine playthrough. Friday hopefully should be the same, although my clan is intending on like trying to run Salvation's Edge, like to learn it. And I may be dragged along for that. So who knows? Perhaps I'll stream our attempts at learning the rest of the raid. You know, just doing that whole thing on Friday, and I don't know if it'll be Saturday as well, because clan leader was like, oh, we're doing this on Friday and Saturday, so I'm assuming he intends to split it up between the 2 days, though I'm not entirely sure. I'll see what happens, but if that's the case, then Friday and Saturday will be, you know, raid streams again, but not raid race streams, just regular raid streams, and then after that, it'll be back to the Mario Sunshine playthrough. But yeah, once again, thank you ever so much for showing up to stream, or to stream, and the rest of the Final Shape playthrough streams. I really appreciate all of you and all the support you've been giving. We're slowly getting closer to 100 followers, which is pretty sick. Not sure what I'm going to do at 100 yet, though that is my goal for the end of the year. If you weren't aware of that already, now you are.